Welcome back to the Secret Random Box. Today we have a special guest, old Taima.
Yes, it's me. Hello, I'm Old Timer. How are you?
I'm pretty fine. What
I
about you?
I'm I'm well as well. I'm drinking my coffee, just enjoying this beautiful afternoon in this cold weather outside, and being warm inside feels nice. Yeah, it's almost 4 p.m.
So, Taima, could you please tell us something about yourself?
All right, guys. I am uh, a musician, I would say. Yes, I've been trying to be a musician for a while now, and I have a Twitch channel where I stream music every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I've been doing music for a long time. I think since I was in the second grade, since I was like
Wow,
10 or 9.
second grade.
Yeah. Yes,
That's
I
so
started out
young.
playing trumpet, but I quickly switched to singing because I accidentally was found out by a teacher that I could sing pretty well, I guess. And then she hired me for a little show, like a play. I don't know how you would say it. It's Sounds of Music. Like it's a very
It's like the
well-known.
sounds of music.
Yeah, yeah. The
Oh,
hills are alive. Yeah, that one. And then I played the Friedrich boy. Yeah, one of the boys of the Von Trapp family for a few years. Then it just moved on from there. I started singing in a little ensemble of people. Uh, we were called the the fun dough, like as in the note dough, do re mi fa sol la ti do.
mm-hmm.
So we were
The
called
fun though.
the happy dough, yeah, or the fun
Oh,
dough.
what a great
Very
name
cute,
for your
very
first
yeah,
band or your ensemble.
yeah. I didn't think it was great, but it was fun. It was fun singing with those guys. But the name,
But there's another
I
one
don't
from
know.
The Simpsons, the B sharp. So, creativity in the
B sharp,
limit.
yeah. B sharp would be way better name. The happy B sharp,
They could be B
or just B
sharp.
sharp.
Finding a name for your project, I guess, is one of the hardest part. 100 steps to take.
Yes, yes, yes. That's why I had such. I don't know. I didn't have a hard time finding the name Old Timer. It means so many things to me, and I liked it because it doesn't. It, I don't know. Like not. I don't think anybody would call themselves like old intentionally, but I did because I don't know, because it wouldn't be taken
Um,
mostly.
and also, it's kind of timeless. Have you checked that?
Yes, I
It's
guess.
timeless.
Yeah,
Nobody knows about if it's future or
and
past.
it rhymes with a lot of things. Like you can exchange a word old for another thing, like future time or whatever applies. It's very marketable. What I wanted to say.
Mm. And Taima?
Timer, like old timer, basically that. But it can mean whatever you'd like to. It's just time. I'm very fascinated with time as well, to be honest. The passing of time and how it, like, the further you go in life, it passes by quicker.
But where are you from?
I'm from Lithuania. It's a small country near the Baltic Sea. We are surrounded by Latvia, Poland, Belarus, and Russia. Yeah, these countries are our neighbors.
Which is the most beautiful place there to visit?
Mo- Most beautiful place in Lithuania?
Yes.
Oh, I would say the seaside. Yeah, we have like a small island, uh, Nida,
Mm.
it's called, and it has like beautiful sceneries and dunes, very beautiful dunes. I think the only natural dunes in Europe or something like that. I know that it's very special and it's been very protected. It reminds me of like being in Egypt almost. It looks like that, like with sand dunes. Looks really nice.
I'm surprised by that
I,
because I thought that maybe it was only a very cold place.
yeah, it gets quite warm and so like 25 degrees Celsius in
25?
summer, even more, 30, it reaches 30, but it
What?
reaches sometimes minus 20 degrees. Yeah,
Okay, so let's
yeah.
start with
Climate
one
change.
game that we have. This is called Your
Okay.
Favorite. So the idea is that I'm going to tell you one category, and you will have 5 seconds to think about it and say, like, what is your favorite? Okay? So are you
Okay.
ready for this? This is going to be a little bit
Okay.
faster, but also let's check. Ready?
Okay. Ready.
Set. Go. What is your favorite color?
Favorite color is green.
Like the
Yes.
green screens that you have.
Yes, that's what I wanted to elaborate on. I love green screens, guys. I try to be um as interactive as I can be because live streaming is a very new thing and it's very exciting to see the possibilities of it, Not
Yeah.
only playing music like you'd usually do in a pub or somewhere, but the many more aspects that you can bring to a live streaming show of
Yeah,
music.
it's quite new because I haven't seen
Yes,
like
it
so
is, and
much
it's
interaction, like checking other
yeah.
channels.
Oh
So
yeah, there is like the most interactive streamer on Twitch. I don't know if you know. It's like Sushi Dragon,
Sushi Dragon.
the Sushi Dragon. Yeah, he's not a musician or nothing, but he's very technically advanced technologically, and I sometimes go to his streams just to get some inspiration. Just see what's possible, and he just blows my mind every time
And
with
what
all the
about the
cutting edge
looping?
technology.
Is that your own creation?
Oh, the looping is video looping is yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's I've
Yeah,
had it in mind since summer.
that's
Yeah,
great.
I thank you. Yes, I always wanted to make it happen, and just recently I found a way to do it. And I'm still working on it, but it's working out quite nicely. It's very futuristic. I didn't think it would happen. I would do it. I didn't think I was capable of doing these types of things like a few months ago.
I'm so surprised that
But
your computer can handle all of that.
yes, I'm
How
I'm
did you
super
do
surprised
that?
too.
Mine is dying
I've
with one
learned to
camera,
manage.
imagine.
I've learned to manage the resources of my computer, and I'm still trying to cut not necessary things so we can run smoother. But it's looking good. It requires a lot of resources though. Video looping. Yeah, so video looping, I don't know if anybody's listening knows what we're talking about. Is like you, like Ed Sheeran, like when he loops music. Uh, so like when he loops like a beatbox, like a so whenever he does that, it keeps repeating. But what I'm doing is like adding a video aspect to it. When I record this beatbox part, I record my video of doing it as well, and it loops as well with the music, with the sound. Yes, I try to be as fresh as possible for whoever's watching me. Just to make them feel something that they I don't know wouldn't normally like come by.
Oh,
Like just feel fresh, refreshed.
to be
Trying
fresh.
to do something that's never done before. That's also one thing that I wanna
Yes,
chase.
you should be hired
Yes.
in Hollywood or something like that. Your screen effects are so
Hollywood.
good.
Yeah,
And also,
maybe
you
in
need to
three
check
years, maybe I'll
in
be good enough.
3 years now. Oh, by the way, how long have
Yeah.
you been on Twitch?
On Twitch, I've been for over 2 years, I think. I've created an account, I think in before 2020 started, so like in the end of 2019, and I think I became affiliated somewhere 2020 January or somewhere around there, and I just messed around with it for a year or something. Just came on for a few months, like streamed, and then didn't do it for a while. Did other things with my life. But 8 months ago, I started doing regular streaming and trying to put a lot of effort into it and just
And we can see the
really gain some
result.
momentum. Yeah, yeah. And I can see I'm surprised myself that I really just how much can focusing on one thing, you just focusing on it and
Yeah,
not straying away from it, even though you feel not feel like doing it sometimes, but just it really really pays off, I think.
Yeah, because after when you were showing us the previous videos, you have changed a lot. Not only
Oh yeah.
like the places where you used to make your first streams, but also all the things that you have been adding every time. That's so
Yes, yes,
cool.
yes.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank
So let's go with your second one. What is your
you. Yeah,
favorite
yeah.
sport?
My favorite sport. Oh, that's a good question. I love skateboarding. Probably is my favorite. And recently, it's been inducted into the Olympics, but because of COVID, the Olympics didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I was super excited to see it being held in the Olympics in
Really?
Tokyo. Yes,
That's
and it's just such a good sport. So it's like meditation for me. Uh, Whenever it's like warm enough outside and it not raining, I always try to find time to skateboard. And it's yeah, I've been doing it. Yeah, so also on and off. Like I started like in the fifth grade. For a few years, I learned how to kickflip, and then I quit for 7 or something years. I didn't do it, and then I just found my skateboard in the cellar accidentally, and I thought, wow, what a cool thing! I need to take it out and just ride it around again. Then I got hooked again. I started again. It was like when I 21, I think. When I turned 21, I bought a pro skateboard.
So you're a pro now.
No, 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 no. The skateboard is pro, but I'm just catching up to it.
No,
But
the same
yeah,
as
I've
mine.
I've been enjoying.
I guess I'm a
Yeah.
joke for my skate.
What?
I
You're
guess I'm
not
a
a joke?
joke.
Did you say you were? No, no, no. It's so cool that you started skating as well.
Yes, after a trauma that I had like years ago. But it's nice to
Oh
come
yeah.
back. Now I'm not afraid again to just use the skate.
What kind of trauma? What happened?
Oh, usually there is one day in my city that the cars are not allowed, to just go through the city, and that day is
Mm-hmm.
called Dia del Peatón. That only people who walk can just go. So we were playing,
Okay.
and it was kind of like yes, it was kind of a hill, and we were playing there, and then I didn't realize that one bus was coming, but my cousins were telling me like a joke, they were always saying
Mm-hmm.
before, no, no, there's a bus, and then we fell, but this time was real, so I just didn't trust on them, and I just keep on going, and it was a real bus that was coming, and I was
Oh
about to
my
crash.
God.
So the first thing that I did was jump in, and unfortunately, well, I guess I was lucky because I just jumped and hit my elbow with one part of the corner of the, I don't know what's the name of this, but it was very close to kind of like a tree. But I thought that I
Uh-huh.
broke my elbow. Luckily, it
Uh-huh.
wasn't, but the trauma was there. So since that moment, I just
Oh my God.
didn't want it to skate because I could see like very close. I mean, it was like very coming. I was a bit scared,
Oh wow.
but luckily, no,
Yeah, that
nothing
sounds.
happened. Yeah, so that's why I need
Oh.
to gain again all the security to go back to the skate.
Oh yeah.
But
I
now
thought you
I'm
were
learning
like
about
would
it.
that would end up in the hospital after that story, but I'm glad that you didn't.
No, no, yeah, I went. They took me like
Oh, you did?
X-ray,
Oh.
X-ray and more because they
Oh,
were
but you didn't
afraid.
stay in the hospital. I thought like you broke your every bone in your body or something. Like
Oh
you would say
no,
that, but
no,
I'm glad
luckily no.
it's not that.
No, but I
Yes.
had to have to wear something on my elbow for like 6 months because it hit me so
Oh.
hard. Luckily, they said no, it's not broken, but maybe, maybe it's going to have some
Oh yeah.
damages in the future or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
skateboarding. Yeah. You
It's
gotta
full of
get used to
risks,
that, I
but
guess.
that's skateboarding.
Yes. Yeah. But I just you learn to calculate risks in when you move on to, to keep on skateboarding. You just don't do things that would cause these kinds of long-term
Yeah, don't do that.
severe injuries.
It's not worth it.
I used to have like all kinds of injuries, like also broken elbows and wrists.
Oh
But I
no.
just yeah started to to, to just take it slower. I would do things that I wasn't really prepared to do. and I would injure myself. And now, older, wiser, don't do it anymore.
What about your
But I hope
knee?
to keep on
Is it
skateboarding
better?
like Tony Hawk. My knee, oh yes, my knee was screwed up for a while. It's better. I think it's like at 95%. Yeah, I'm surprised actually. I thought it was gonna be a really big problem for me, and I wouldn't be able to skateboard even.
No, you
But
just need to take care of that moment. So send you a knee hug.
oh, thank you. Abrazo? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Abrazo?
Do you want to flex your
Ni
Spanish?
abrazo.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
Let.
Let's skip it. Maybe for the end. Quid
Okay,
for the
okay.
end.
We're gonna say.
Okay.
By the way, guys. Just as I'm sorry. I'm gonna edit that part. Altaima knows how
It's
to.
okay.
Can I say?
You can call me Eustace. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a secret. But well, now you know him.
Yeah. I
um.
think I said it like I revealed it. It's fine.
Oh no, no, not yet. Well, I just said it. Sorry, and I
It's
forgot what I
cool.
was
It's cool.
supposed to ask you. Okay. I don't know, but he speaks Spanish as well, and
Oh yeah. Muy
Lithuanian.
bien. Muy bien.
Muy bien, muy buen español que él tiene. And guys,
Mhm.
sigan su canal que ya van a ver las sorpresas que tiene. So let's go with the next one.
Sorpresas?
Yeah, sorpresas,
Okay.
like surprises.
Mm. Yes, I know. I figured that out myself.
It's pretty similar, so you
Yes.
understand the
Yes.
idea.
Yeah.
I hope. So just ask, what is your favorite food?
Okay, my favorite food is a Lithuanian food called cepelini, and
Did,
it's like potato and meat, like balls of potato and with meat inside and boiled inside water,
mm, we call that
and we eat it
here
with.
relleno.
You have that there?
Yeah, but it's called relleno. Similar to that one.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I guess like we're not the only culture that has that, but it's very popular here.
How do you call it?
Anybody who comes Zeppelini, like Zeppelin, like Led Zeppelin,
Okay. Zeppelin.
Stairway to Heaven. Yeah. But it's a C, not a Z. It starts with a C.
Zeppelin.
C. Yeah, Zeppelini. Yeah.
And what about
And
your
it looks
dessert?
like that flying object, Zeppelin. So that's why it's called that.
And what about your favorite
Yeah.
dessert?
My dessert that I enjoy the most,
Mm-hmm.
I would say cookie dough ice cream. Yeah. Or no, 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 like ice cream definitely, but probably like cookie dough or chocolate syrup and vanilla ice cream.
Oh my gosh. I love chocolate mint. Everything with
Oh,
chocolate mint
mint.
is perfect.
Yeah, yeah, chocolate is is one of the best things in the world for sure.
And what about your favorite candy?
Candy. Okay. Um, yeah, recently I've been buying more candy than usual. I don't know what it is. Um, it's like Skittles, probably,
Mm-hmm.
like Haribo
Oh, horrible.
gum gummy bears, or there's like Dumble. It's called Dumble. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's Dumlee, I think.
Okay, Dumbly.
Very nice candy. One of my favorites. Caramel something. I think it's
Okay,
something from
because here we
caramel.
love candy. A lot.
Oh yeah, you do?
Yes, a
What
lot of
kind?
sugar. I'm made of sugar. What about your favorite season?
Season?
Mm-hmm.
Season, I would say summer for sure, because you can skateboard and you can
Oh,
do
that's
basically
good.
anything. You can travel without many clothes on. You don't have to carry a lot. It's so free. The warmer the better, I would say. I would like to move south in the
It's the
future.
south. Mm.
Although Lithuania is very nice and cute country, but
You
It's
need to
pretty
make a
cold. It gets pretty
PowerPoint
cold.
about that to show us a little bit more about about your country.
Yes, I could. That's a good idea. I might do
So
that on stream maybe.
channel points. Yes, could be.
Yeah.
Whenever something
Hmm.
strange happens and you need to eat something, you can be pretty. You can play that one. What about your
Oh
favorite
yeah.
holiday? Do you have a special holiday in your country, or the one that you
Oh,
like?
special holiday. Special holiday. I don't know, you know. Mm, might be like I don't know, Christmas probably. It's not it's everywhere. It's a holiday that's not specific to Lithuania. We don't I guess we celebrate a lot of holidays, but I the I don't know, especially this year I'm super concentrated, I know, on making more music and stuff, so I don't think about holidays that much, you know.
By the way, guys, the new single is out. It's called "Hi" by Oldtimer. Okay, sponsored you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. Thank you.
No, you're welcome. Thank you for being
Yeah.
here. Let's go with it. With the toughest one. Let's talk about movies. You need to tell
Movies.
us like a top. Okay, let's make a top three, so it's not gonna be so hard. Which might be your top
Oh
three of your
man.
favorite movies? I know it's a hard question.
Okay. Okay, guys. The thing about me is I really do love movies. I've watched so many movies in my life. It's one of my favorite things, to do. And one of the movies I liked the most, it's called In Bruges, I think. It's spelled YN, like in,
Mm-hmm.
and Bruges. I don't think it's like a big
Okay, I'm Google.
big blockbuster movie that everybody knows about, but it's
So that's your favorite,
really
top number one.
it's one of my no, I wouldn't say number one, but it's like I remember really enjoying it, and it was just so special. Something about it was like out of the ordinary, scripts. I really like creative films, like not like romantic stories or nothing, but
Yeah, like
something
blockbusters
like
for real.
that you couldn't even describe for somebody if for honestly I don't know how to describe it. It's like about assassins who uh, end up in a small town in Belgium because they accidentally like killed a child in their mission when they like wasn't supposed to, and it's like such a
Oh
weird
my god.
comedy, black
You
humor.
have one original about that. No, no. What was the
Oh
other
yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is it
I
about that?
like those
Last
kind of
chance.
yeah. Last chance. It's about Anatomy of a Murder. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite movies, but I got really inspired to write a song about a movie after seeing it.
Okay, because we're taking notes here
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
about those movies. And another movie that you like?
I don't know. Even there's a top 250 movies of all time. I think that's the list in IMDb,
Oh,
and one of the top ones is what is it? What is it called? Schindler's List. Yeah,
oh,
it's
what
a
a
good
movie.
movie. I always like avoided watching it for a while because I thought it was super sad and depressing. But it's a really good,
It's a
really
masterpiece.
interesting story. Yeah, it is a masterpiece.
Mm.
I remember just being enthralled and just
Yeah, I mean, the
really
photography, the music,
the photography.
scenery.
Yes, yes, yes,
It
and the
was,
acting is incredible. I
yeah,
didn't know that Liam Neeson's was such a good, dramatic actor. I thought he was like an action guy, and I just blew me away.
but no, no, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah,
There were moments that they were so touching.
yes, there were. But I don't know. The thing about movies, I don't get attached to like one or two movies. I just try to watch a lot
As
of
much as you
good
can.
movies, the best movies that I can. Yeah, I really appreciate this art form as much as music, probably
Oh,
music more a bit.
It's good to know
But
that. But now,
like
which
one
was
day
the
I would
last
like
movie
to
that
be a
you
part
watched?
of a movie. Yeah.
Oh, oh no, no, but I was just asking you, like, which was the last movie that you watched?
Last movie that I watched was, let me check. It's probably, what was it? I'm not good with names of movies. But oh, Soul
Soul
from Disney.
from Pixar. And what do you think
Pixar,
about
yes.
that? Because it was
I
like
think
game
it's owned by
based.
Disney, but it's like about jazz and yeah.
Yeah,
I finished jazz school in Lithuania. Jazz vocals. Yeah, I didn't say that, but I was really serious about, but I wasn't really motivated like for some reason. I really enjoyed jazz, but I wanted to do so much more, but I felt so constrained in my studies. But yeah, it was an
yeah,
interesting
usually
experience.
happens. Usually happens, but what a pro.
It's weird to study music. It gets it gets
It's
to a
so
point when
different.
you don't know if you're doing if you for loving it or just you have to do it
Yeah, I
when you
mean,
have to study it.
that's it. Yeah, it's not like any other career. Because the other
Yeah.
ones, they already have syllables and something established, but in music's like double, like complicated twice, because you also have to need a talent. You're an artist.
Yes, yes.
That's very
Yeah.
difficult
But
to
it's
handle.
also hard work. So it's
Mm-hmm. A lot of practice.
yeah, yeah. So it's logical that there are like facilities for studying music. It's not like somebody's born with talent and that's talent. That's all they need. It's you have to learn a lot of stuff as well. So,
Mm.
but it gets to a point that yeah.
And in your country, does the government give you something like a support, a scholarship, or something if you are a musician or an artist?
Um. Oh yeah. The studies for me were free, but after the studies, yeah, if you like enroll, there is like a program that you can be like an official artist and musician. Uh, I think I gotta look into that, but I don't receive any support. Like I don't seek out support from the government in these times. But yes,
Mm.
there is. You
That's something
can
cool.
get some support.
Let's go with the hardest question
Streaming.
so far. That is, which is your favorite band? Only one. Chan chan
My favorite
chan.
band, Damien Rice. Yes, I
Really?
really enjoy that guy. Yes,
Okay.
because I've been listening to for him for 10 years, so it
Oh,
must mean something.
I
Yes.
just knew
Since I
Amy
was like
and
16, 15 years old.
the daughter's blower. I guess I have them on my playlist for a long time.
The daughter's blower. It's the blower's daughter. But it's fine both ways.
I'm sorry, lapsus linguae. But they were on
Okay.
my playlist like for a long time, and I said, "Oh, I know this song." And then you started playing, and is that the guy, the Damien Rice guy? And then with the
Mm.
other guys, we're just playing a lot of Damien Rice. Now I know more than 20 songs from Damien Rice, thanks to you guys.
Oh,
So that's something
wow.
cool.
Thank
But why do you
that's
admire or
really
do you
cool.
look up a lot to him? I know that you have
Why
him on the
do
basement, but
I like his humble beginnings. He came from busking. Like he was in a band, but it didn't work out for him. Then he just decided to busk like for a few years in Europe. Then he made an album after busking for a while. And I
what's
don't
the
know,
name
those
of the
songs
album,
just
by the way?
the album is Oh. The first album
Oh, only the
is
letter
just Oh,
O,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, the letter O, I think, yeah. And it's just consists of very natural feelings. I don't know, just you can tell that it's been the music has just it's just I don't know, matured through his like experiences and it comes out in the recordings and it holds meaning, usually more meaning than your typical songs.
And how did you get a
Like
chance
some
to
some, some
listen
kind
to
of
the first song
timeless.
that he had? I mean, how did you
The
discover
first
him?
song, Oh, I did discover him just accidentally, like uh, watching an X Factor performance. I was like into pop culture when I was like 14 or like 13. Didn't really seek out my own tastes. I just was
Chan chan chan. That's
fed
age
whatever.
reveal now. Okay, I'm not gonna say the age. Don't
Yeah,
worry. But continue,
yeah.
please.
It's fine. It's not really a secret, but it's fun to keep it a secret, I guess. It's easy to figure out, so either
Yeah,
way,
but the
I don't
idea
know.
was that you were timeless.
Yes, timeless. But I found out about Damien through like X Factor, like Little Mix. There was a girl band that sang Cannonball, and then I thought, what great lyrics, what great music. But it's just so weird to hear these commercialized women
Mhm.
sing this deep song. How did it come about? I was just researching the Little Mix, and I found out it was a cover of Damien Rice. And then I listened to Damien Rice, and then yeah, and then it all makes sense. It's
That's a nice way to
really
find a song.
yes,
Wow. And
and
which is
I
your favorite
really
song? Only one. I'm sorry, not one. You can just. Okay,
favorite
four.
song.
That's the hardest
Wow.
question, maybe.
Okay, my favorite one. Yeah, that's super hard because I go through waves. Like I usually have an album or two that I listen to. Sorry for my dog.
Puka. Welcome to Puka!
Puka,
All
welcome to the
time and feature
podcast.
Puka. Next album. When?
Yeah, drop the album in a few months with Puka. But yeah, what was I saying?
About your favorite song.
Songs. Might be Damon Rice for sure. One of them must be Damon Rice, but it would be like I don't know, maybe Amy by Damon Rice.
So you have
One of
decided.
my favorites. Yeah, it's really a nice one. And also Andy Schaff, like there's a artist from Canada. I don't know, he's not that big, but I like his music a lot, and it's very melancholy, and I like this type of music,
Yeah,
especially
it's
his
really cool
older
to
stuff.
check your streams as well. You mention a lot of new artists sometimes,
Yeah, yeah.
and a few of them are from jazz.
I'm
So
really
it's a
yeah.
learning channel, educative one. Plus for you, you're teaching as
Thank
well.
you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
which one do
I
you
try to
like?
I try to spread
Oh,
good music.
yeah,
Uh,
that's it. Yeah, share all the music that you have, and also that you know. That might be the best.
Also, like Andy Schaff Magician is a really good song.
Oh, Magician is the one that Leko asked, right?
Yeah, Lekko. Yeah, he likes that a lot.
Another
One
streamer,
of the
Leko.
viewers. Yeah, also a streamer from Australia.
Oh my gosh, Twitch really
Um,
brings a lot of like different perspectives from different parts of the
yes,
world.
yes.
That's something cool.
I love it so much because of that.
Let's go with one of your secret songs. Which might be your guilty pleasure song?
Oh, this one is quite easy.
Mhm.
Um, I think it's. Wait, I gotta. It's it's Britney Spears.
Buttons.
Oops, I did it again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or Baby One More Time.
Hit
Hit
me,
me, baby, one more
baby.
time.
One more Could you please sing a little
Yeah.
bit about that song, please?
My lonely. Wait. I gotta add some reverb. Check. My loneliness killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, And now with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Okay, that
Wow!
was really
Thank
sweet.
you so much. That sounds so sweet. Yeah, I guess I heard one of those versions, like in the first stream that I checked from you, and I was like, "What is he singing?" Like Britney Spears. And
Actually,
oops,
guys,
oops, I
yeah,
did it again
it's not
was.
even a guilty pleasure.
Oh no, you sang oops, I did it again as well. I remember the
Oops, I did it again. Yes.
conversation.
Oops, I did it. it's it's so good. I don't know.
What's
She's
but
like one of the best pop musicians
yeah.
that I am aware of.
Until this point, I've realized that Britney has made like a very good what might be called like she established a lot of the pop music for girls as well.
Yeah,
Not like a
yeah.
canon, but
The-
definitely she just started everything about pop, at least for
yes,
girls.
yes, yes, yes. Pop idol for sure. That image
So now we know
of a
your guilty
pop idol.
pleasure. That's something cool. I'm gonna request that next time. So get ready.
It's not like I know how to play it, but I always like whenever Britney comes on, I always jam out and just dance around or something and sing
Really?
along. Yes, it's
90s vibes.
as I said, it's not even a guilty pleasure. I really like it. It's harmonically and musicianship is really good in those songs and just songwriting, I would
Yeah,
say.
I was listening it like live and with a band. Wow, it was
Hmm.
different and so hard stuff to do because they
Yeah.
were grooving
Yeah.
for real. That's
Yes. Yes.
something cool.
There's groove in those songs. That's right. You said it. Very groovy songs.
Talking about playing pop, what is your favorite video game,
Video game.
or do you play?
RuneScape.
Hmm?
I don't play much anymore, but RuneScape used to consume my life. Hours on end, I would play with my friends online, just killing cows, collecting cowhide. I don't know if you know RuneScape, Luna, but
Mm-mm.
it was a phenomenon when I was 12 or 13.
So do you consider that as a children game from your childhood?
No, I wouldn't say it's a children game because still adults play it,
Oh really?
and yeah, yeah, and they used to play. To be honest, my dad even played it, so
I'm sorry,
and he
sir.
still sometimes like turns it on because it's so true to life. I learned a lot on RuneScape, how the
I'm sure.
economy works, what are the fish called, the fish name, cod, like salmon. I learned a lot of English through that game.
Well, that's one of the
It's a really good
theories.
game.
Learning English through a video game. Yes, I was checking RuneScape,
Yes,
and it's a fantasy, mostly multiplayer online role-playing game. Hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
yes. And I'm surprised that you never heard of it.
Oh no. Well, I just
It's
play like
it's one of the
common ones.
first mul- massive multiplayer, or however it's MMORPGs. One
Oh,
of the first ones,
I didn't know about that.
if not the first one.
Well, I just the
About what?
internet in my city and in my country really sucks. So playing one of these
Mm-hmm.
games, it's like what? So that's why we just played these downloaded games, and
Mm.
or from PlayStation, Xbox, but without internet connection because in all the city it sucks. It was not only me.
Or you should get satellite internet. I think it's really expensive, but I think
No, we
it's
don't
one of
have
the
that option
solutions.
yet.
Yeah, I think you could have it. Like Elon Musk just has a plan for countries that have hard access to the internet.
It would be so cool.
So yeah, yeah, he has like satellites already deployed, and
Oh my gosh, imagine
soon he's
having
gonna.
that kind of speed. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You can play video
Oh
games
man,
all day.
I'm so used to high speeds right now. I don't even imagine how bad it must feel. I'm so sorry to hear that, Lona. That your
Oh
internet
no,
is
but
not
we are
great.
used to it. That's why there are so many, I guess, streamers and most of
Mm.
YouTubers because they already upload a video and that's all. And but I'm just trying to do my best. But the internet, oh, but I'm trying to fix that. Don't worry. And let's talk about the
Yeah,
last
you'll
part.
fix it.
And which is your favorite emote?
My favorite emote. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna reveal
I'm
it.
gonna check.
It's
That's
it's
cheating.
probably
That's
Bob
cheating.
Check. Probably Bob Check's one of Bob Check's emotes. And Bob
Oh, by the
Chakri
way,
probably.
follow Bob Check. I guess he's gonna have a
Yeah.
stream soon, so we're gonna share the link as
Oh,
well.
is he? Oh, that's cool. Yes.
Okay, so that's the
Yeah, he's a
favorite
good
emote.
musician.
That's something cool.
Yeah. That's not a mine. Of course, I love all my emotes. I'm very self-centered, but if not my, then yeah, probably Bob Chakri. It's the one that I probably used
The
the
Bob
most
Check.
throughout using Twitch. Yeah.
And also the smiley faces. Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
and and Kappa, of course, Kappa Twitch.
They call
Kappa
it
is, is
kappa.
is the most famous one, I think, on Twitch, and I use it quite a lot. And PogChamp used to be a one that I use a lot.
Yeah, but now it's changing every day.
It's kind of weird, yeah. I don't even want to use it anymore because it's changing every day.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday
You
was
never
the
know if you
categories.
can convey the emotion well enough because you never know what it's gonna look like.
Indeed.
It's
That's emotion.
weird.
I guess
They should
everybody
just
now
stick.
is taking one kind of like PogChamp as well from the Urban. So you should try. You should make your own PogChamp. What's this? PogChamp.
Oh, I do have one, like, but it's not official. Yeah, I was thinking like I could upload it as an official emote. I might do that.
So that's a new project
Yeah,
as well. That's something cool. That's
yeah,
something cool. So that was
yeah.
that was part of the game. The favorite
Oh,
ones.
thanks.
And now is the moment of
Very
Spanish.
nice. Spanish. Oh my goodness. Okay,
A Spanish
time to
quiz.
embarrass myself.
No. So we're gonna, uh, as I told you before, just ask knows to speak a lot of languages. He can speak a lot of languages, and one of those
No,
might be Spanish. So today he's
I'm
gonna
great
take the
at
quiz
pretending. Yes.
live. Can you believe that,
Okay.
guys? So, are you ready? Study. This part
Study.
I'm gonna edit it. Don't worry.
Okay. That's all right.
You need to flex your Spanish. Come on. So this part, by the way, I'm gonna edit it. Everything that we're talking right now,
Okay.
because I want you
It's
to
fine. It's
practice.
bloopers.
Yes.
Oh, this one you. Oh, so I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna call. I gotta calm down. Yeah, this one is really gonna need some editing.
No worries.
Who's calling me?
That's it.
Yeah.
I have a Pikachu because it stresses me
You have
out
a
to listen.
Pikachu?
Yes, it's like a Pika.
Oh. Pika Pika.
Yeah, it's so cute to wake up also with that. This is a Pikachu, by the way.
Okay.
And I wake up like this. It's so cute. You should change it. I'm gonna send it to you so you can. And if you don't answer,
Oh my god.
it's gonna be like this. And that's my ringtone.
Pika, pika.
Okay.
So, hola,
Hola.
soy Shirley. ¿Y tú?
Me llamo Eustace. Soy de Lituania.
Genial. Yo soy de Bolivia. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy muy bien. Comí pizza y bebí cerveza.
Salud. Yo comí un sándwich y bebí un jugo.
Un gusto conocerte. Debo ir a dormir.
Un gusto también. Duerme bien.
Oh, gracias.
De nada. ¡Wow!
I don't know. Thank you. I don't
you
know why
changed
I
your
went to
voice.
in a character. Yeah, I went into a
Yes.
Spanish character. I'm sorry.
¿Dónde está el baño? ¿Cómo estás, Shirley? Muy bien.
I was like, wow.
You know, like from a telenovela, a very
Ah.
deep Spanish
In
guy.
that case, you
You know.
need to change your R. Like, rrr. Ready? Set?
Okay.
Go. Hola, ¿estás?
Hola.
Soy Shirley. ¿Y tú?
Oh, me llamo Eustace.
Oh,
But
sorry,
I thought you know
wait,
that
it's that
already.
I said your name before. That's
Yes, that was so funny. We should have went on, but it's fine. Okay. That was
Okay,
so
sorry,
funny. Oh my god, so funny. Okay.
Rewind.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh, okay.
Welcome, guys. And now is the moment, the Spanish part. Hola,
Sí. Hola,
soy Shirley. ¿Y tú?
me llamo Justas. Soy de Lituania.
Genial. Yo soy de Bolivia. ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy muy bien. Comí pizza y bebí cerveza.
Salud. Yo comí un sándwich y bebí un jugo.
Un gusto conocerte. Debo ir a dormir.
Un gusto también. Duerme bien.
Gracias.
De nada. Well, and I was just talking about like life, but in Spanish. So just us. ¿Nos puedes decir algo de tu
Yes.
música?
Música me gusta mucho.
¿Cuál es tu artista favorito?
Artista. También Rice, claro que sí.
¿Y tu canción favorita de Taima Rice?
Canción. Cannonball. Or Amy. Or Amy.
Or Amy? That's good, that's good. Well, and that was the
Para-
part of the Spanish I
Para,
just
para
skipped.
Amy. Oh.
Nice. PogChamp in Spanish.
Dios mío. It
mío.
was so hard.
But you did it
But
nicely.
I went through it. Gracias. Muchas gracias, señorita. Muchas gracias.
Bueno, como ya ven o ya escuchan, Justas también habla un poco de español, así que ha dado su examen de español. I was saying that you took the quiz in Spanish live, so that's something. So good, so good.
I'm
Get
sorry
ready for
if I offended. Yes, okay.
You fin. Not at all. You didn't say anything bad. It was perfect.
I'm
Okay.
glad.
So in this last part of the short interview, I don't think it's short, but for me it's short. We're gonna talk about the project, and well, the moment arrived, and Justas is gonna tell us about his project. How did you decide the name of your project?
Oh, I thought I would want to be some creative. I thought I needed a creative name, and that would describe me nicely. And Alzheimer felt like a good name because it's like a play on a rapper's name, you know, like a Young Buck or Lil Young or something like that. But it's not real. I'm not really a rapper, but I just wanted to keep it fun and to describe me as best I can
Maybe one day.
in 2 words. Yeah, maybe one day. Actually, I've been thinking of making some rap music in the
Rap
shower
DJ.
the other day.
Blooper.
Yeah. I really enjoy all kinds of music, to be honest. Yes. So
That's
yeah,
something
that's
nice.
just
That's
try to make
that
something
really
out of.
good, in fact, because you're going to be available to play any kind of music, and also because you love all types of music.
Yes, I do. I
Until
appreciate
this
just
point of
good
your
artistry.
career so far, which are your biggest achievements and challenges that you face with your project?
I've sang in front of like almost 10,000 people, like in an arena, a couple of times. Once as a backup singer for like a uh, famous artist here in Lithuania, and once as a duet with a girl. Like it was like a dancing festival, and we were singing while like 1,000 people were dancing and thousands of people were watching. So that felt like a very cool achievement because I
Wow.
like to sing in front of people, even though I
10,000.
don't get to do it often these days in front of live in real life. But yeah, it was really nerve-wracking, and I was really like proud of myself that I didn't break.
Yeah, it's
But,
like step by step, right?
although
Do you
yeah,
remember which and how were your first steps on Twitch?
first steps. Oh yeah,
Yes.
it was kind of weird actually. I felt like it was very interesting. I've never felt that way before when I first started out. it felt really unusual to be just playing in my room, but somebody was watching, even though nobody was around me. It was a new feeling, but I got used to it quite quickly, and then I started to like it a lot because I saw the reactions, of people, and
Mm.
you're
Do you remember your
communicating with
first
people.
follower? Or your first rate?
I think I do. My first follower, yes, it was a guy from Turkey, I think. It was really talented as well, a streamer and a musician, and he played like traditional Turkish music. I remember checking him out after he followed me. Like I got one follow in my first stream, and he was the guy. He was the only person who talked in my stream. Yeah,
Oh, isn't
I
that
didn't.
cute?
Yeah.
I mean,
And then
somehow it encouraged you to keep on working on that.
yes. Um, even though if nobody showed up, I would have still played until somebody showed up, and because it's just I was so intrigued when I found out that Twitch exists and that people play music on here, and it's a super nice platform. You don't even have to leave your house. I started when COVID wasn't even a thing, and because most of the people who are singing nowadays on Twitch are just they have nowhere else to sing but Twitch. But I
Mhm.
started out when it wasn't really like on musicians' radar that it's a thing,
And
and it
did you
was
receive a
really
huge rate once, twice, or 100 times? Which? But which was the rate
oh
that you
yes.
remembered? Like maybe the one that freaked you out.
Okay, the first big one was like Livy in the Middle. I don't know if you know them. Like three, 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 three people, streamers, like one girl and two guys. She's a really good singer and really professional musicians, the three of them. And yeah, I still remember being so freaked out. Like it was 150 people, I think, when I usually got like 5 people in my stream or like 7 people average. And it
And
was
what
like,
did you sing?
whoa,
What
I
did you
don't even
do?
remember. Um, I tried to sing something like what I knew from the heart, but I wouldn't remember. It was like a long time ago now, more than 1.5 year ago.
You need to celebrate, imagine. Look how far you are now. Congrats, congrats.
Oh, thank you. But
And who are your
yeah, I'm
favorite
really just.
streamers?
Oh,
Tough question.
tough question. Yeah, one of my favorites. Yeah, Bob Jack is one of my favorite for sure. Been following him for like almost ever since I began streaming on Twitch.
Oh,
Uh, really, he's just a fun guy, to watch his stream. Just good musician as well, like very good with the guitar and singing.
I found him with Davey. So
Yeah, you said that. It's so
so
cool,
funny.
actually. Yeah, that he got a bit of a more of a following through Davey. Yeah, he appeared
Yes.
in one of his in the first video when he reacted to Twitch streamers, and he really
Yes.
held himself
Right.
very good. Like, wow, I didn't know he could slap that good. Actually, the bass. He's really talented in all facets, of music.
To
Very
be
good.
honest, I just wanted like destroy the guitar. And then he wrote the bass, and I said, "What?" And the same day
It was
after,
yeah.
what's this? Yes, after Davey published the video, I've
Mm-hmm.
I opened again my Twitch account because I opened it before, but I haven't used it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found him that he was live, and I just posted in the
Mm-hmm.
chat. I didn't know how Twitch worked, and he
Mm-hmm.
said, "Hi Shirley," but oh hi Loon, because I didn't know my name. But hi Loon,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
why are you sharing this link? And I said, oh, you appeared on the Davey video right now. What? And then I sent a second from the video, and everybody was just like, I didn't know how the chat was working, but I was a bit scared at that moment. And I didn't know the rules either, but I just remember Hannah and Lexi helping me a lot with that.
Uh-huh.
And since that moment, I just stayed there. And we raided you. and
Oh, really?
yeah, I was scared because they said
Wow.
raid, and I said, "What? No, please
Right?
don't kill this person."
Police?
No.
What?
Yes, and they raided
Yeah.
you, and that's why
Oh, that's so cool.
it's about you were my
Did
second
you?
streamer.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Wow.
back to you,
That's amazing.
Justus.
That's amazing, Luna. Wow. It's been a while now
Yeah,
since he rated me. Yeah.
time flies when you're
That's
having
cool.
fun.
Yeah. It sure does. It surely does.
Oh, Miss Vanalog.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry for the
So,
bad puns. Sorry.
but in this case, about the
I love
favorite
puns.
streamers, which other do you remember that inspired you a lot?
Favorite streamers. All right. Mm. Yeah, Autopilot is one of those streamers that I really look up to as well. He's a really talented musician. Yeah, probably the most talented here on Twitch, to be honest. He knows how to play so many instruments and he sings well as well. And he does it all by himself, and that's so mind blowing.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of loops he can make and the mixing. He's so talented at mixing sounds. It sounds so good every time. Not
Yeah,
too
and his
loud, not
set
too
is amazing.
low.
He's
He's
like
a
an
really,
octopus.
really good musician. Yes,
He's
yes.
playing a lot of things at the same
Octopilot,
time.
yeah.
Autopilot. Yeah.
Really good. Yeah, so he's one of those guys as well. Yeah, who else? I mean, there's so many that I tune into and just hang out in their streams.
New
And
suggestion
of
for
course,
me is
Lunashi is a very, very awesome streamer here on the Twitch platform and really deserves your follow, guys. He's a really sweet person and
thank you.
really good with the instruments as well. I'm learning from you actually. Like,
You exposed me.
really,
They didn't
yeah,
know that I had
you're
a Twitch
really.
account.
Oh my god! But now they do, and it's good. And please go follow Lunashi. She's really
Thank
really
you.
awesome.
Thank you, dear Mod, as well. Okay, let's go with the last two questions. With I guess they are kind of the hardest. It is like,
Hmm.
what is the future of your project in this platform? How do you see it all time in 5 years from now? I don't know.
5 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. In 5 years, what could my stream look like in 5 years?
Imagine
um,
everything that you did only in one. So in 5 years by now.
I feel like it's gonna streaming is gonna evolve so much in 5 years, and I think the technology it's gonna improve of like low latency streaming, and it's gonna be really interesting to see like collaborating between musicians when like internet speeds become way better. I guess it's not gonna happen that fast in 5 years, maybe not, but I'm really hoping to like write to have been released at least a few albums, and I don't know, streaming in 5 years. Wow, it's a really long time.
Few albums?
Um,
What?
yeah,
Okay, I want to check that. You need to keep us updated about that. Only one single now, but then albums? That's good.
yeah. Yes. And I'm planning to do it, to learn everything on my own. I've released this one single, everything mixed it myself, and it was really an interesting experience, and it's really
And why the
really
name?
hard.
The title. Hi.
The title of the song, "Hi," because it's a metaphor. It's not actually about drugs. I thought it would be a very clickbaity title.
Yeah. At the
Yeah, so
beginning.
that's why.
But that's why. Why? Hi.
Hi. Yeah, because of the clickbait, of course, Lun. That's
And which
the
might be
only
the
reason.
next single that you're going to release?
Oh, I'm planning to release
Or the album?
either an EP or like an album, because I have like a few old songs that I really do to be recorded, I will probably release them as an EP, and then I'll move on to making new music because I feel like if I don't release these songs, it's so hard to create new ones because I feel like these are gonna get forgotten, not
Exactly.
recorded. You know.
Yeah, you recorded all by yourself. How was that
Yeah,
experience?
it was really really tough because sound engineering is it's for a reason. There are people who professionally do it, and people pay them money to to make the process way easier because it really takes a lot of time to have a good ear for a good sound of a record.
Yeah, indeed.
But
Because one day sounds
it's so
different to
nice
the
to have
other day,
control
right?
of it. Yeah, yeah,
It's another
changes.
feeling, or you get bored of the same song, even though it's your song.
Yes, 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 yes. That's the reason that usually people offload the work to others. But there are many artists that do it themselves, like Mike DeMarco is one that he records everything, every instrument himself in his songs
Oh my
and
god.
mixes. He nowadays he has a bit of help like from others, but in the beginning he recorded albums by himself.
How did you feel once you realized that people were listening for real your song and the comments, or what was that feeling that you had?
Oh, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, that's but I feel like I'm so late that I've been wanting to record for such a long time, but I don't know. There was so many struggles for me to do that, and I feel like to fully feel fulfilled with recording, uh, I need to do it more. Even though it felt really nice, for people come and listen to the song. Uh, I feel like I need to do more. It's not like, oh yeah, that's it. Now, how cool. There's now everything is fine. I recorded the song and people are listening. That's cool. I don't feel fully fulfilled. It's awesome, but I wanna keep doing it. So
It's like your baby. It's your first step.
yeah, I really have so much critique on myself. It didn't come out as perfect as I was hoping, but it came out pretty nice. So I'm trying not to be too hard on myself, but I'm really looking forward to improving my recording skills, and I had to do it. It's been way overdue. It's but now it's done, and more to come. Here's to
More.
more
More
songs.
surprises. So check the channel. Soon,
Yeah,
more surprises.
yeah,
And the
yes.
last part, which tips will you give to the future music streamers?
Tips. Be creative, I guess. Just imagine yourself being entertained with your stream. Just really put yourself in others' shoes. Would you watch your stream? You know, if you were not you. Just try to not copy. Just learn from people, but really just put your own spin on it, on streaming, and really work on the content. Not the way your stream looks, but what you bring. Just your stories or your music. Just make the core thing the best as it can be, and then just build, uh, make your stream look nicer in the long run. But it's not the camera quality that's gonna make people stick around and watch you. The way you are and the way you speak, and if you're a musician, what music you play and how good it is.
Thank you for the tips. Thank you so much for the tips.
Yeah.
Could you tell us one quote that represents you?
Um,
Could be from one song as
okay.
well.
It's not actually from the song. It's from a Stephen Pressfield book called "The War of Art." It's a book about struggling creative people who struggle to make things happen. To stick to their plan and to their work. It's about doing the work actually. So what he what he emphasizes in the book is just do the work.
Mm.
Yeah, just Nothing else matters. Just do the work, no matter what it is. Just every day, little by little.
Wise words.
Even though you don't feel like it, just do the work. Yes, just do it. Shia LaBeouf as well has a good quote. Just do it. Yes.
If it's not now, when, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much,
Yeah.
just as for being here. Thank you so much for your
Oh, it was my
time
pleasure.
and for being always awesome. And well,
Oh,
this was the episode about
likewise.
old Taima. And if you want to follow him,
Muchas
I'm gonna leave the
gracias. Thank you
description
for
there.
having me.
Oh, muchas gracias a ti por darnos tu tiempo. Espero que
De
tengas un
nada.
muy lindo día. Y la siguiente la va a hacer en español. So the next time he's gonna talk only in Spanish for the interview.
Oh,
So
oh yes, that's gonna be a big challenge.
another challenge in your channel.
I like challenges.
You're improving. Thank you so much, Stas. Would you like to say some final words?
Oh yeah, hope you're feeling loved. Hope you are safe, and I hope every problem that you have goes away, and you're gonna be okay. That's my inspiration for the end.
Channel points.
Much love. Yes.
Thank you so much, Stas. And see you next time with a secret random box.